Time to boost your dopamine. So if you've been feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit sad or depressed, then this is an amazing session that you are going to love. So don't worry, I'm going to save it so you can save it for later. You can even make this a daily practice if you want to. This is a very quick, also very energizing breathwork practice. It's called dopamine breathing, and you guessed it, it boosts your dopamine. So to do this practice, I'm going to suggest you do it laying down, particularly if this is your first time doing this journey. It is only going to be 2 rounds of 3 minutes, and we're going to do breath retention in between those 2 rounds and also at the end. So 2 breath holds and 2 rounds. Now, with dopamine breathing, if you did my euphoric breath work a couple of weeks ago, it's a different technique. If you've done my transformational breathwork journeys, it's also a different technique to that. So it might not be like anything that you've done before. Hello guys. Thank you so much for being here. When you join, if you do want to drop me a little comment or wave or drop me some hearts, I love to see that you guys are here and that you're excited about doing this practice with me. So on the breath holds today, we're going to be holding the breath for 60 seconds the first time. And on the second round, we're going to be holding the breath for 75 seconds or longer if you want to. Now, if these breath holds are just too long for you at your stage in your practice, and also every day might be a little bit different, then don't worry, just join back in with the practice, join back in with the technique, and just join me for the next breath hold. So as always, you guys are in control of your journey, which means if you want to take a break, take a reset, slow it down, then it's up to you to do that and to listen into what your body needs. When we're doing these breath retentions, I don't want you to be holding your breath so much that you're trying to breathe and just restricting yourself. This should feel calm. This should feel like stillness. It should feel like relaxation. So if it goes beyond that point, come back to the breath. I don't want to push your nervous system into overdrive because you're trying to do something that your body just doesn't like at this point. So like I said, this type of breath work is not your relaxing, chill out, good vibes breath work. This is a breath work that is energizing. It's dynamic. It's intense. And yeah, you can get some amazing stillness and peace off the other side of it. But this breath work, because of the nature of it being so activating, it can, in some circumstances, trigger a bit of anxiety. So if you feel like this isn't the practice for you today, or if you're doing this practice and it's just making you feel anxious, don't worry about it. There's other breathwork practices that we can do. But this is a great one if you are feeling a little bit down the dumps or feeling a bit lethargic, lacking energy. This one is for you guys. So get yourselves ready. Like I said, I prefer to do this laying down. And when you lay down, I don't want you to have your head on a pillow where your body is like this and you're restricting your breath. Lay down so that your head is flat to the floor, or at least if you need a pillow, have a really thin one. Get yourselves into position. Just take a few breaths. And this breath, by the way, is all through the mouth. We inhale actively and we exhale passively. Each round is going to be 3 minutes, and we're going to incorporate a speed increase on each minute. So the first minute is going to be fairly slow. Second minute, we ramp it up a bit. Third minute is going to be quite energized, quite intense, nice, deep, quick breathing. I want you to breathe into the belly, and I want you to keep that breath nice and full. So if we think about our usual breath depth being around, I don't know, like a 2 or a 3 out of 10, I want you to think of a breath depth that is deeper than that, more in the kind of 6 to 8 out of 10 depthness. So, any questions on that before we get started, guys? Are you excited? I hope so. You're going to feel amazing. Get yourselves laying down. You can close the eyes, do this practice eyes closed if you like. I prefer to do it that way personally. Make sure that your space is set up, you're nice and comfortable. And just take a few moments just to connect in this moment. Let go of anything else that's happened today, anything that you're worried about happening later. Just allow yourself to be present in this moment right now. Know that you've got nothing else to do other than to stay with me and breathe for only another 8 minutes. Okay, 2 rounds of 3 minutes with 2 breath holds. So whenever you're ready, I want you to just start to open the mouth and start to breathe in and out through the mouth. Good. Nice slow pace to begin with. Keep that pace nice and slow. We have 1 minute here as you connect to this practice, as you start to incorporate that active inhale and passive exhale. We just let it go. So stay with that pace, and you get to choose the pace. So if the pace that I suggest is too fast or too slow for you and you want to change it, you can change it. Remember that you can stop, you can reset anytime you need to. Just try to stay present in this practice. Good. Breathing in and out through the mouth. We've got about 5 more seconds until we increase the pace. So in 3, 2, 1, increase the pace. Keep it going. And again, if the pace that I've suggested is not the right pace for you, you can change it. Just stay with that pace that is a little bit faster than you did for the last minute. We only have 1 more pace increase on the 3rd minute. So stay there, stay with it, keep going. In and out through the mouth. Don't worry if you're feeling a little bit lightheaded. That will come, but it will also go. Keep breathing. Another 20 seconds until we increase that speed once again. So breathing in and out of the mouth. We have 1 more speed increase coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now really ramp up the pace as fast as you can while still being able to maintain a deep breath. We want that depth to be around 6 to 8 out of 10. So nice and fast. Fast, deep breaths. Stay with it. Only 45 seconds left here. I know it can feel tiring. I know it can feel intense, but it is so worth it. Stay with it. Keep it going. Maybe you can reset anytime. If you need to slow down a little bit, slow down and then speed it up if you're ready to speed it up again. You're already halfway through this last round. Keep going. We've got our breath hold coming up. Stay with that fast breath. This is your last speed increase. Keep it going. Only 20 seconds left here. You've got it. You can do it. Stay with that breath. Good. 10 seconds until we come into our breath hold. Stay with it. That last little bit of breath. Good. And whenever you're ready, exhale all of the air out. Take a nice deep inhale. Completely fill up the lungs and hold your breath on the inhale. We're staying here for 1 minute. And as you stay here, just notice any sensations in your body. Notice any feelings of stillness, peace, calm. You might be feeling lightheadedness, tingling, vibrational sensations. Whatever you're feeling, just bless it as part of your experience. You've already held your breath for 30 seconds here. You've got another 30 to go, but if you need to come back to your breath sooner than that, then just come back to that slow pace of inhale and exhale through the mouth. 40 seconds in. This breath hold, it should feel peaceful. It should feel still. No forcing it. 10 seconds left until you reach that minute. Nice work, guys. In 3, 2, 1, and release. Come straight back into your breath. We have this slow pace to begin with. In and out through the mouth. Again, we've got another 3 minutes here. 3 speed increases, and we're on the first one now. So breathing in and out through the mouth. Nice slow pace to begin with. Stay with it. Halfway there. Coming up to our first speed increase in about 20 seconds. Keeping that breath nice and deep in and out through the mouth. Beautiful pace. You are in control. Doing our first speed increase in 3, 2, 1. Pick up the pace. And again, that breath is in and out through the mouth. A little bit faster this time for this minute. Not your fastest pace, but a little bit faster. And again, just notice any changes that you're feeling in your body, any changes you might be feeling emotionally or mentally. Just bless it all as part of your experience. Already halfway through this round, so stay with that breath, in and out through the mouth, keep it going. And we're going to come up to our final speed increase in about 20 seconds. So make the most of your time here. Stay with the practice, in and out through the mouth, nice deep breath. And we're coming up to our final speed increase. So going all in for this last round. 3, 2, 1, and pick up the pace. Nice and fast. Keep that speed going. I know it feels tiring, but you only have 50 seconds here. Only 50 seconds left to go. So make the most of it. Lean into your experience. Allow yourself to enjoy this practice. Good. This is the last time you're here. Give it all you've got. We've got 30 seconds left here. You guys are doing amazing. If you need to slow down, you can slow down. If you're ready to speed up, you can speed up. This is your practice and you are in control. So how do you want to feel? Got 15 seconds left. You've got this. You can do it. Keep going. 10 seconds, and then we're coming into our final breath hold. Remember, we hold the breath on the inhale. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Inhale all of the air, fill up the lungs, hold the breath. And again, we're going to try and hold our breath here for 1 minute 15. This should feel still. This should feel peaceful. Observing those sensations in your body, whatever you're feeling right now, just notice. Notice that sensation of energized focus that you have invited into your body right now. Embracing this stillness and any other sensations that you're feeling right here. Already 45 seconds into your breath hold. Remember, you can release anytime you want to. But we're going to aim for 1 minute 15 today. The hard work is done. Enjoy these blissful, euphoric moments. Already over 1 minute in. Now that we're flooding the body with this dopamine. 1 minute 10. 1 minute 15. If you want to stay longer, you can stay longer. If you want to release, you can release. This is your practice. Coming up now to 1 minute and 30 seconds. And I'm going to stop the breath hold at 1:45. Unless you feel empowered, you want to stay there a bit longer. In 3, 2, 1, and release. That's 1 minute 45. Just come back to your usual breathing. And you'll find that you don't need to breathe quite as much now after this point, because we have been flooding your body with oxygen. We've been allowing your composition of your blood to change. And so you may feel like you don't need to breathe quite so much. Enjoy any sensations you're feeling right now. You can drop in the comments, let me know how you got on with that one if you would like to. But there is no rush to stand up, to get to your phone. This is your time, and enjoy the stillness. So I love to do practices like this in the morning or during the day if I'm lacking a bit of energy, to really boost my dopamine or boost my focus. I think they're really amazing practices. I hope you like them too. And if you're curious about breathwork, maybe this one short practice has got you thinking about how powerful breathwork actually can be. If you're curious to explore breathwork further, I have a free ebook in the link in my bio all about your ultimate guide to breathwork. So yes, we can use breathwork to create more feelings of relaxation, of peace. We can also use breathwork to be really energizing. We can also use breathwork to help us to release trauma. Breathwork is an extremely powerful tool, and that's why I'm so passionate about sharing it. Yes, thank you, Gemma. I'm really glad that you enjoyed that. So if you're interested to find out more about breathwork, how I utilize breathwork in my coaching, then hit that link in my bio, download your free ebook, and also find out a bit more about the transformational breathwork practices that I have. You can hopefully soon be able to buy the replays of old ones that I've done. And I also have one coming up on the, I think it's the 27th of June or the 25th. I can't remember. You have to check the link in my bio. But the next transformational breathwork journey is focused all around spiritual awakening and trauma release. It is an incredible practice that people are just often blown away by and regularly tell me it's up there with the most profound experiences that they've ever had in their whole life, and that the impact of it is better than years spent in therapy. So it's a really, really intense, powerful, wild experience that you have to really do to see the benefits and to feel it. So as much as I can tell you how great it is, guys, you need to join me there. If you have any questions, please do reach out to me. You can DM me, you can comment on this video, which I'm going to save. And I hope to see you guys on another video very soon. So happy Wellness Wednesday, and I'll see you guys very soon.